if you would, please let me introduce Secretary of Transportation Elaine Chao, whose leadership has been critical in bringing together all of the components to complete this important step on behalf of the President for the American people. She has understood, since this process began in 2017, the enormous benefits for consumers and especially to safety. I know she has another engagement shortly following this across town, so please join me in welcoming Secretary Chao. Secretary.
Hey, good morning. Thank you all so much for being here. Administrator Andrew Wheeler and I are so pleased to announce a major step forward in President Trump's plan to help ensure that more Americans have access to safer, more affordable, and cleaner new cars that meet their families' needs. 2.5 years ago, President Trump spoke with auto workers in Michigan and said that we would review and revise the last administration's unattainable fuel economy regulations. Those rules were making cars more expensive and impeding safety because consumers were being priced out of newer, safer vehicles. Our team of experts have been jointly working together, conducting a long, thoughtful, and detailed review of these rules. And today's action is an important down payment on the President's commitment. The one national program that we are announcing today will ensure that there is one and only one set of national fuel economy standards as Congress mandated and intended. No state has the authority to opt out of the nation's rules, and no state has the right to impose its policies on everybody else in our whole country. To do otherwise harms consumers and damages the American economy. It should be noted that this rule only applies to fuel economy. It will not affect California's ability to refocus its efforts on fighting the worst air pollution in the country and comply with existing regulations. In the coming weeks, we'll also be publishing the second part of the Safe Vehicles Rule, which will set new national standards, fuel economy standards. And while the second part is not yet finalized, I can say that the updated standards will be reasonable. And for the sake of the American worker, the whole entire workforce, let me say that over again. And for the sake of American workers, American car buyers, and the economy, the rule will not force automakers to spend billions of dollars developing cars that consumers do not want to buy or drive. The new standards will help make new vehicles more affordable and will ensure that the American consumer still has a variety of choices when selecting vehicles that best suits their family's needs. The new standards will save our country billions of dollars. They will strengthen our domestic manufacturing base by adding millions of new car sales and, of course, supporting good-paying American jobs. And most importantly, because newer cars are safer, the standards will save thousands of lives and prevent tens of thousands of serious injuries. So with today's One National Program rule, the administration is standing up for all Americans, their needs, and their right to choose. We will not let political agendas in a single state be forced upon the other 49, and we will always put safety first. Thanks so much.